I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai Bahashem, Rakakodash. I want to give double honors unto the apostles and elders of the great millstone, the men I learned this truth from. And I want to say peace, mercy, and blessings unto all the hopeful elect. The true name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, which means He exists or He is to be. The true name of the Son is Yahushai, which means He is the deliverer. We are the Hebrew Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, Latins, Hispanics. We're those people that make up the lost 12 tribes of Israel, the self-proclaimed white man, Caucasians, Europeans. They're the Edomites according to the Bible. They're the devil, the old serpent, Satan, the adversary, right, and the end of the world. According to Bible prophecy, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. And what you're looking at here, all right, is this Cook County judge, all right, who got elected in 2024. You know, this bitch was had an image circulating, as you can see. All right, and this is a fake toy. It's a Photoshop image. All right, but it's called My First Ankle Monitor. All right, and Judge Carolyn Glennon Goodman, and the joke she is accused of circulating. But what this does is just, you know, it exposes Esau's hand. You know, the scripture says that this man had a perpetual hatred, and it's showing. Okay, he hate the Israelites, especially, you know. Let's see.
You're a piece of shit. No one cares if you go missing. You could jump.
A judge in Chicago has been reassigned after mistakenly sending this picture.
All right. Salakia for that. But yeah, what this does is it just exposes the hatred that Esau has for our people, man. It never left. from the time from going back to the patriarch Esau, Edom, and Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel. All right, from the time we left Egypt, Moses asked the Edomites, "Can we pass through the land?" They came out with swords ready to kill us. All right, when the Babylonians came against us, they helped, saying, "Raise it, raise it." Medo-Persian Empire, you had Haman trying to exterminate us. The Greeks, Antiochus Epiphanes, all right, and how he slaughtered our people, all right, the Romans, all right, and to this, through every generation, these devils have shown nothing but pure hatred and disgust for us, man. Okay, every fucking generation, but yet you have a portion of our people who want Edomites to be saved, all right, who want to join hands in hands with the devil. We can never be, man. All right, going back to the parable between Lazarus and the rich man, roughly paraphrasing, says there was a great gulf, you know, which will keep them separate. And that goes back to what the Lord told Rebekah, that two nations are in thy womb, they shall be separated from thy bowels. All right, and the one people shall be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger. All right, so, you know, Salakia for rambling. So I'm going to play this and get back to that article and bring out some precepts.
A judge in Chicago has been reassigned after mistakenly sending this picture stating my first ankle monitor with this little baby. This is the judge, Caroline Glennon Goodman. I don't know why she thought this would be funny. She also sent it to the wrong person. She thought she sent it to her friend. However, that wasn't the case. Now she's in trouble.
See, that's the spirit. That's how Yahweh Shem Shai works. See, and these judges, these cops, all these Edomites, you know, with positions in society, firefighters, whatever it may be, they all do this shit like this on a daily basis. This bitch just happened to send it to the wrong person, which was Yahweh Shem Shai, and thus she got caught and exposed. You know, but they all feel like this, especially if it's an Edomite, you know, as a CEO or judge. They especially have a hatred for Israelites, especially an Israelite man, especially if you're from the Southern Kingdom, man. If you have that, well, if you, I would say if you have the so-called dark skin, if you look like you're from the Southern Kingdom, so-called Negro, Haitian, Jamaican, West Indian, Trinidadian, right? They really hate, the Southern Kingdom.
She said that her husband thought this was a good Christmas humor. I don't know how this relates to Christmas. Why would it be Christmas humor? We're not sure here. She was a pretrial judge in Chicago's Cook County Jail since early 2024. Also, when she was a judge, over 50% of the cases of people that should have been in jail, according to prosecutors, were actually let out on an ankle monitor. How ironic is that? And now she's putting this baby boy on an ankle monitor as a joke? Shame on you, Judge. That's not funny.
Let's see some of the comments. Caucasoids are proving every day that they are the world's problem. All right? Nothing is going to be done about it, right? They might just move her around. They'll give her a paid vacation. This is how they joke amongst each other. Sickos, okay? It says, good Christmas humor because those jingles all pertain to catching runaway slaves and putting bells on their necks, laughing all the way, ha ha ha, was the slave owners. I hope she gets what's coming to her. See that, man? This is why when we get you doubles in slavery, man, all right, it's going to be no fucking mercy. All right, but that's the article, and I played the video, which, speaks about the article. So now I'll get some precepts. This shouldn't be Amos 2, this should be Amos 1. This is Amos chapter 1 and verse 11. Thus said Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, for 3 transgressions of Edom. All right, Edom means red, or it goes back to the Hebrew, Paleo-Hebrew, ancient Hebrew holy tongue. All right, Shashua, meaning wasted away is he. All right, because he had no pigmentation, right? Which he's a perfect leopard, the male and the female. Okay, and for 4, I would not turn away the punishment thereof. So you ain't no saving these fucking Edomites, man. All right. Ain't no. The Most High told Jeremiah, pray not for these people. He's talking about his own people. So we damn sure not praying for Edomites and other nations. It says, because he did pursue his brother with the sword. So let's look up some words here, man. Word here for pursue is
Strong's H 7291. Radaf.
Which means to persecute, and that's an example of persecution. All right, that's a little baby, but they're making a joke about my first ankle monitor. Pretty much saying that you niggas, and you ain't gonna grow up to be shit, especially if you're an Israelite man, you're gonna grow up to be in and out of prison, which is a trap that they have set for our people, man. Okay, it's supposed to be the home of the free, land of the brave, but it's home to the most prisoners on earth. And who's the majority of those prisoners? All right, the Israelite man. All right, a lot of them are in there for crimes that they didn't commit, man. Just out of the pure hatred of Esau. It says to be behind, follow after, pursue, persecute, run after, put to flight, chase, dog, attend, closely, persecute, harass. That is a form of harassment, man. All right, that's what that is. Aggressive pressure or intimidation. That's what cops do. That's what these judges do, the lawyers, especially if you don't know the law. All right, they will fuck over you in that courtroom, and they're all related. They know each other. All right, Merriam-Webster, harass definition and meaning. Word, worry, annoy, harass, harry, plague, pester, to disturb or irritate by persistent acts. And this is what this devil been doing, man, for years. All right, generations. Okay, So he said, pursue his brother with the sword, and Esau's blessing is the sword. All right, in the book of Psalms, David said, save me from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Strong's H 2719. Cherev. Cherev.
Right, so you got the Edomite man, the cops, literally guns, killing our people, lynching them. All right, but then you have these judges, lawyers, things of that nature, officers, people, false witnesses, because the pen is mightier than the sword, man. You know, this is a judge. All right, first of all, it's a woman. All right, first of all, it's an Edomite woman. All right, as a judge, ruling over our people, passing judgment on Israelites, making jokes and shit, man, of our people under the curses. But this is all part of the curses, man. But there's going to be a trading of places. Our people going to be put back in the judgment seat, and you motherfuckers going to be put in captivity, slavery. That's what's coming. Payback, man. James Brown said it best, man. Big payback. All right? Because our men are continually mocked here. We have no respect. We're at the complete bottom. You know? Amos 1:11 thus said Yahweh Hashem El Shai, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof. And this punishment is for his kingdom to be destroyed. All right? For the nation of Israel, starting with the elect, to be delivered. And the heads of your tribe, which will be the 1%, to go head first in captivity. Because he did pursue his brother with the sword, all right? And that means the pen. The pen is mightier than the sword, and it's actual blessing of the guns, weaponry, military, all right? Police force, things of that nature. And did cast off all pity. You have no pity, all right? No pity on our babies, no pity on the elderly, the young, the woman, the men, the children. His anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. And, you know, a lot of these Edomite women, they have that spirit too, you know. But at the same time, it's kind of a love-hate relationship, because they're sitting there lusting after the Israelite man. They want to bring about the Israelite man's seed, but it's still in their spirit. It's an Edomite, so it kind of still got that spirit of hatred, you know. Verse 12, but I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the palaces of Basra. So Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is sending fire. All right, more fire. You got this song by Caperton called Burn Out the Chichi. That's what Esau is, a fucking termite, a parasite. All right, you gotta go, man. All right, and you know, this ain't nothing new. This is modern day Egypt. These so-called white people, Caucasian, European, they're the modern day Egyptians, and there's always been trying to exterminate our people, man. All right, this is Exodus 1 and verse 6. And Joseph died, and all his brothers and all that generation, and the children of Israel were fruitful and increased abundantly and multiplied and waxed exceeding mighty, and the land was filled with them. The same as today. They call us the minority. Actually, our people are the majority. All right, I remember they were saying years ago, an article came out on, I believe it was the American version of RT News. They were doing a documentary on the natives. They were saying by like 2040, the most of the population will be Native Americans. And that's just one tribe, you know? You still got the tribe of Ephraim, which it's an omen. The name means fruitful. All right, you got the Southern Kingdom. All right, so we are being labeled the minority, but actually our people are the majority. All right, it says, and the children of Israel were fruitful and increased abundantly, and multiplied and waxed exceedingly mighty, and the land was filled with them. Now there rose up a new king over Egypt, which knew not Joseph. All right, and he said unto his people, behold, the people, and that's happening right now. You know, with Trump getting in offices. He's getting ready to do what? Mass deportation of the Northern Kingdom, man. All right? Alien Enemy Act, right? And he said unto his people, behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we. Come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply, and it come to pass that when there fall out any war, they join also unto our enemies, and fight against us, and so get them up out the land. All right. Therefore, they did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens, and they built for Pharaoh treasure cities, Python and Ramses. But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew. And that's still happening today, because the Lord even said it. It's because of the Lord's mercies that you're not consumed. Because you think about the Ku Klux Klan, the Jim Crow laws, crack in the 80s, the war on drugs, the hip-hop rap music, gangster rap, nigga with attitude, agenda, all of the shit, man, right? And they were grieved because of the children of Israel. So these Edomites, these heathens, they're grieved at our presence, at our spirit, and the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor. And they made their lives bitter with hard bondage in mortar and in brick and all manner of service in the field. And all their service wherein they made them to serve us with rigor. And that's happening here in America. And the king of Egypt spake to the Hebrew midwives, of which the name was one was Shipra, and the name of one was Puah. And he said, when ye do the office of a midwife to a Hebrew woman, and see them upon the stools, if it be a son, then ye shall kill him. So that's pretty much what's happening here. This is death, man. My first ankle monitor. You pretty much setting the Israelite man up to do what? Be a fucking jailbird, a nothing, a low life, a nigga, which is that in that state. That's the state Esau and these heathens, they love to steer our people in. All right, because as long as we're in that state of a dumb, simple-minded, ignorant nigga disconnected from his power, they can have dominion over us in the earth, right? But with us coming back to Yahweh Shem Shai being set in order before their eyes, that scares them, right? Exodus 1:16, he said, when ye do the office of a midwife to a Hebrew woman, and see them upon the stools, if it be a son, then ye shall kill him. But if it be a daughter, then she shall live, because the sons can rose up to be what? Kings, priests, gods. Example, Moses and Aaron. Moses told Moses, I'm going to make you a god before Pharaoh. Great warriors, leaders. So you got to take out the man. Because you can save the woman, because you can use those women to put seed in them to repopulate, and bring about terrors. What the Lord said, that the enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat, meaning the heathen nations slept with the Israelite women, put their babies in them. And that's what they did to our women in captivity. This is Revelation 18 and verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you. We are in our kingdom. You're going to become a mocking stock. You're going to become a byword. You're going to be the butt of all jokes. You're going to be at the bottom, right? We're going to throw the book at you. Okay, it says, and reward her even as she has rewarded you. Captivity, slavery, chains, all right? Being shipped around. And double unto her double according to her works, and the cup which she hath filled to her double. So everything you have put us through, all right, by touching the apple of the Most High's eye, all right, you got to get double for that, man. All right, and it looks like you're going to get away. The Most High is just gathering his elect right now. All right, it says in Revelation 7, once the elect is sealed, then the destruction is going to get let loose. And we're very close to that destruction being let loose. Revelation 13 and 9, if any man have an ear, let him hear. Meaning the Most High is opening you up to understand these things. Take heed. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints, and the saints are the Israelites, the ones that made a covenant with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua by sacrifice. And who did that? The Hebrews did that under the leadership of Moses, man. This is Zechariah 2, verse 8. For thus said Yahweh Hashem Yahushua of hosts, after the glory had he sent me unto the nations which spoiled, even as Esau and all these heathen nations. You know, because going back to the parable of Lazarus and the rich man, it says that the dogs licked up the sores on Lazarus. You know, that's pretty much the heathen nations taking advantage of us in our downtrodden state, exploiting us, man. You know, and you see that with the laundromats, the Chinese nail salons, you know, hell, Chinese food stores, you name it. All of that is situated where Israelites live. The heathens don't fucking live over there. Well, you might have Ishmaelites live in top this store, but eventually they make enough money, right, to move, send their kids to college, send money back to their country, or they might move back to their country, but they're still spoiling us, exploiting us, you know? And Esau is allowing them to do it, you know? But I said, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua of hosts, after the glory had he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you, for he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye. So these nations, you fucked up. You touched the apple of the Most High's eye. You hate the apple of the Most High's eye. You put him in slavery, did all types of things to him. Now we're coming in a time where you got to be judged. And the thing is, our people are in the lowest state under curses. Okay? But what's coming, you're going to have to deal with these curses, man. This is Deuteronomy 30, verse 7. And the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, thy power, will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. So all the curses are getting ready to go on your ass. All right? You fucking devils, man. You know? Zechariah 1 and 15. I am very sore displeased with the heathen. Most High said he's angry with the wicked every day that are at ease. For I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction. So let's get that in the GNT. Well, actually, let's go to the Bible Hub. Zechariah 1 and 15, NIV. I am very angry with the nations that feel secure, and that's Esau. All right? They were part that their house is going to continue forever. I was only a little angry, but they went too far with the punishment. They went too far. All right? He goes too far. All right? This devil does all type of shit to our people, man. And he has no shame, especially the children, you know? So judgment. You know, with that, I just wanted to do a quick lesson. I pray this was edifying. Giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Shalom to those for elect.